Hi friends, this is Harshdeep Khatke. Here I introduce to you some basic mistakes which occur in programming. Here we see 10 common mistakes which occur in programming. So, first mistake is undeclared variables. Second is uninitialized variables. Third is undeclared functions. Fourth is using a single sign equal to check equality. Fifth is setting a variable to an uninitialized value. Sixth is integer division. Seventh is extra semicolons. Eighth is overstepping array boundaries. Ninth is misusing of AND operators and OR operators. And tenth is variable name style. So just check out the video. Starts from first undeclared variables. Header file is aston.h, conio.h. Voidmain is the main function. C in X and C out X. Compile your program, you get one error, which is undefined symbol. You have to declare your variable, then you execute your file or your program. Now the second is uninitialized variable. Int count while count less than 10. Enter the statement, enter value of count is, then count plus plus, then execute your file. Your file is not seen here, your statement is not seen here, enter value of count is. It is only because your count value is not initialized, it is declared only. So you have to declare also, as well as you have to initialize the count value, because in C++ programming the value of any number is not initialized from 0 or any particular number. In third, undeclared functions, we see calling of a function before its declaration. See what happens. Declare void main and call a function menu, which is not declared previous. Now declare the function menu and type any statement in it. Then see what happens when you call or when you compile your program. You just get two errors, which is only because your function menu is not have any prototype. Your compiler doesn't know what is menu. You have to declare it first now, then you call it. So declare the menu function before it's calling, then you get the correct program. Using a single equal sign to check equality. Here declare character x equal to a character capital Y. Apply while loop condition, x equal to character capital Y, and write whatever you want to write. Now see out, continue. If you type Y or N and get the value from user in X. Now run your program. Your program will be run and you get a statement continue, type Y or N. We type Y or N, but your program will run continuously. Now you think that why your program will run not ever end. It's only because the statement is always true even if Y or N. If you use a single equal sign to check equality, your program will instead assign the value on the right side of the expression of the variable on the left hand side, and the result of the statement is true. Because the loop always works on the true or false. If your variable has non-zero value, then the loop always runs. For improving your program, you have to use double equal sign in while loop, then you run your program and get type Y for yes and for no. In C++, many times we done a common mistake which is extra semicolons. We apply a semicolon between loops and conditions or between definition of any function. In C++, semicolon means statement. Therefore, the compiler cannot read the statement written after the semicolon, which is shown in the program. Now come on the overstepping array boundaries. In C++, array is a drawback because whatever you declare the size of array, it never give the error. If the size of array is a finite and you insert the n values in it, it never take any action on it or it never give any error. It takes all the values but store only those values which are under its size, and the remaining values are anywhere stored in the memory. Or if we declare the size of n size of array and we use only the few space in it, then the remaining space are take or garbage values automatically. Then come on the misusing of AND operators and the OR operators. Understand to an example. Here x equal to 5, apply a condition where you just apply AND operation. Just see what happens. Program is incorrect if you apply the AND operators, because here one condition x is less than 5 is not corrected and the second condition is true. If you apply OR operator here, then your program will be in running state. It's only because OR operator is running on when any one condition between two is true or false. But in AND operator, if your both conditions are true, then your program will be run. Setting a variable to an uninitialized value. Here we declare two variables x and y and sum as an integer. Here we apply an operation of addition on x and y and store its value in the sum. Sometimes we forget the one value to get from user. So this problem can be shown in program. See out, enter two numbers for addition. See in only one variable y. Now compile the program and execute it. Here the statement is enter two numbers. We gave 5 and 5 as a variable, but the answer is not corrected. Then we have to declare here the second variable, and after initializing the variables we apply the operation of sum. Then we get the corrected answer which shown in the program. Now integer division. Understand it through an example. Float x equal to 1 by 2. This code sets the value of x equal to 0, not to 0.5. Using y, because first and the second integers are constant. It's a integer, not the float. To fix this change, at least one of the them are real constant like float or double. Here, integer divided by integer equal to always here. A float divided by integer or integer divided by float is always a float value. So, you have to declare it as float equal to 1 by 1.0 divided by 2. Then come on the variable name style. Take a look at the below program. You can see anything wrong on cat name, dog name or rat name in all over the program. Beside a different style, choice of having a pet rat, take a close look at the variable names. There is no consistent style. Choose a consistent style for variables, names and stick to it. The exact style doesn't matter, but consistent does. These small common mistakes are hurdle for us, but now you will be amazed to see you are a better programmer than others because you know how to correct them. Well guys, this is all for now. If you have any query, just comment on the comment section below and hopefully we give the answer on them. If you think this video helpful for you and you learn anything from this video, to show your love by liking the video, just subscribe on our channel. Thanks for watching the video.